10 News starts right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Lara Livingston, and here is a look at the stories making news on this Monday. At least one person has been injured after an early morning shooting near I-95 in northeast Miami-Dade. Sky 10 flying above that scene on the northbound ramp from Miami Gardens Drive, where we saw at least one person getting loaded into the back of an ambulance. Officers confirm one person was taken to Aventura Hospital with a gunshot wound. Police are still trying to figure out what led up to that shooting, but they say it may have involved people inside two different cars. An investigation is underway after police find a suspect exchanged gunfire in southwest Miami-Dade. Police responded to a disturbance call at Waterford Point Apartments. That was Sunday morning. We're told at some point a man identified as Richard Cabrera shot at officers who then fired back and then kind of took cover, retreated. Police later learned that the man was dead, but it's unclear if it was from his own weapon or bullets from those officers. It's still under investigation. An investigation is underway after a fire broke out at an apartment in Coral Springs Sunday night. Firefighters arrived at the scene on Riverside Drive and extinguished the flames that broke out from the top floor of the building. 3 people who lived inside the unit have now since been displaced. A woman was taken to the hospital to be treated for smoke inhalation.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
People across South Florida are bracing for more king tides. It's expected to peak today, but some areas in South Florida have been seeing extremely high levels of water since yesterday. It's expected to last until October 3rd. And as breaking news happens, we have you covered right here on air and online. Just head over to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.